What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Thursday. It's a thirsty Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. I'm a little tired, a little confused, a little dazed. Anyways, appreciate everybody stopping in. Hope your summer's going swimmingly. If you're near a pool, make sure you're swimming. Anyways, please visit thebuckeyecast.com. Check out the shop. Check out the video vault. Everything is in there. We still have over 300 videos in the video vault with no ads, no commercials, no nothing. So check it out. Free trial, no strings attached. All right. Today we're talking freshman focus. We're continuing our freshman focus on this 2024 class. We're up to Garrett Stover, the linebacker. So let's get into him and talk about him. Obviously, Cade Stover's cousin. So going back to his recruiting profile, Garrett Stover was 6'1", 220, coming out of Big Walnut High School in Sunbury, Ohio. So about 30 minutes from Columbus. He was a four-star, a legit four-star, a 9.374, number 10 linebacker in the class. And number 7 player in the football state of Ohio. Had a lot of D1 offers, so a legit player. His scouting report goes like this. Very good athlete who has a track background as a sprinter as well as a high and long jumper. In high school, he moved around from safety to linebacker as well as getting snaps on offense. Has the athletic gifts, but will have to add weight and bulk up to transition to linebacker. He likely will be a Will or Mike. Could potentially play a hybrid role on defense, but more than likely will be a 220 to 230 pound outside linebacker who can blitz and drop into coverage. Getting stronger will be important for him, but it's the type of 3-down defender that you can play in any scheme matching up with today's offenses. So played a little bit of everything there on defense. So Garrett became I'm probably going to say Cade 1,000 times. I'm talking about Garrett Stover. G Stove, let's call him. No, it's a terrible nickname. Anyway, so growing up just outside of Columbus, it was his lifelong dream, Garrett's, to suit up for the Buckeyes, especially after Cade just finished his career at Ohio State. June 1st, 2022, Garrett received an offer after a long, grueling workout with Jim Knowles at a summer camp. When Garrett got the news, he couldn't hold back his emotions. He said, quote, "Coach Day called my mom and me to his office, and he did it right there. He put my dad on speakerphone too, since he wasn't there, and said, 'We're offering your son a full scholarship to Ohio State.' Obviously, that was a very exciting moment. I got emotional as well. It was really cool." I can imagine. That's pretty awesome. Stover took his time with the recruiting process, though. He took visits to Notre Dame, Clemson, a few others. But he didn't want to act just on emotion, and choose the Buckeyes. So he wanted to achieve his childhood dream and become a Buckeye. So he committed to the Buckeyes 5 months later after receiving the offer. Stover said, quote, "I grew up watching the Buckeyes. It was my dream to play there and be a Buckeye. As the recruiting process was dying down and my college teams were in season, I just thought I was ready. I knew what I wanted, and Ohio State had everything I wanted. Most important thing was I wanted to be close to home. I love Ohio State, everything about it, and I knew I was ready now. So let's do it and get the thing done. I'm really excited." So he became the first defensive commit for the Buckeyes in the 2024 class. His recruitment was drama-free from that point forward. So, Stover had offers from Notre Dame, Michigan State, Kentucky, Iowa State, Northwestern, a few others, Cincinnati. But going back to his high school days, not so long ago, at Big Walnut, Stover showed off his coverage ability, his versatility. You're going to hear that word a lot. His strength and ability to line up all over the defense. During his first 2 years, Stover was a safety. Then he made the transition to linebacker as a junior. And Stover showed off his coverage ability as a defensive back and also showed his power and instincts to run downhill and make a tackle as a linebacker. So a little combo there. As far as an immediate impact goes, I wouldn't expect a lot in the 2024 year. He did have 27 snaps in the spring game. He's already up to 220. And the Buckeyes, even though they initially recruited him as a safety, he is planned to be a linebacker at Ohio State. So in the linebacker room, you got Cody Simon, Sonny Styles, C.J. Hicks, Gabe Powers, even Arvell Reese in the 2D. So Garrett's probably not going to see much playing time his first season, but he can get reps as a special teamer, and he can show off his athleticism and versatility there. Long term, though, I think, we know Cody Simon will be gone in the 2025 season. Styles and or Hicks could both possibly be gone and declare for the draft. Not likely after 2024, but outside shot. So Stover could compete for snaps with Arvell Reese and Gabe Powers. His first real shot at playing time on defense will probably be in his sophomore year in 2025. If Styles or Hicks enters the draft, then Stover could quickly become one of the most versatile players in the linebacker room. And coaches love versatility, don't they? He could be a hybrid player in the middle of the defense. Jim Knowles could use Garrett like Sonny Styles this season, line him up at strong side, weak side, doesn't matter. And then that will help Garrett Stover get on the field sooner as well. So most likely Stover will be a starting will linebacker for the Buckeyes by his junior year, I would think. Using his coverage ability and his ability to diagnose plays in the other team's backfield like a linebacker. So using those skills that he's learned at both positions, safety and linebacker, will help him get on the field early as well. Player comparison, it's kind of high expectations, but kind of a Ryan Shazier. They're the same size. Shazier is just an inch taller at 222, 6'2", 222. But both are good in coverage, a nose for the ball, instincts to make the right play, playmaking ability, both as a blitzer and dropping into coverage. The big difference is Shazier played in every game as a freshman, including 3 starts, and then started every game his sophomore and junior year. Shazier totaled 317 tackles in just 3 years, 45 and a half TFLs, 15 sacks, a pick, a touchdown, and was the number 15th overall selection in the 2014 NFL draft. So I know it's high expectations, but let Stover get in there, learn the defense, obviously continue to put on good muscle, and I think the sky's the limit for Garrett Stover, honestly. He's a tough dude. Obviously, if you're a Stover, you got to be a tough dude. So can't wait to see him suit up, and hopefully we'll see him in some special teams this season. So keep an eye out for Garrett Stover. So I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.